What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we started the first floor of the Einhell Keep, and we are now at the depths of it. So all that's left is whatever boss is going to be waiting for us here at the end. We have Millium and Altina along for the ride, so we have both of our combat doll experts. We also were able to learn last time that essentially Millium and Altina are not human. They are homunculi. But their body genetics, I guess whatever you want to call it, are still pretty much that of a normal human, so there really isn't too much of a difference just based on the fact, or just besides the fact that they are manufactured. And you kind of got that idea up to this point because while Millium acts super happy and carefree and is just like, yoo-hoo, whatever, Altina is very much like, I don't want to say emotionless, but very kind of like all the mission all the time. Like, all she knows is, you know, how to do the mission that she is being given, even though she is trying to learn about other emotions as time goes on. But yeah, so there were some signs of obviously them not just being like normal kids up to this point. But let's head in and see what the good old Professor G. Schmidt, one of the 3 disciples, has for us beyond this door. Alright, what do we got? A dead end? I guess this is the end of the trial. Woohoo, we made it. It was pretty fun, but I expected something from Old Man Schmidt to have a little more kick to it, you know? Wait, fall back, you two. Is it a cryptid? No. Rontis. It looks like a demon. Whoa, what in the heck is that? I knew it. Professor, what are you doing? That monster isn't meant for level 1. I'm simply giving them the kick they asked for. The rabbits should be able to handle an enemy of this caliber. I swear. It's comparable in strength to the magic knife from before. This might be a good target to test it and try it out on. We just gotta take it head on, right, Reem? My thoughts exactly. Don't hold anything back, either of you. I love the new music, by the way. Altina can use the S-Craft Arcadius gear. Well, we'll try it out, hopefully when she can get a crit. I wonder how long it lasts. 8 turns, okay. 90% damage reduction for 9 turns. That would have been really useful in the last game when I was getting killed by everything. Yeah, this will be helpful. And in that number of turns, you probably, I mean, if you can get some crits in, you might be able to build it up to use it again. Sure. There we go. God, I'm loving this song, though. Like, I know I've said it multiple times, but... Alright, let's just go ahead and use it, just so we can see what it looks like. Oh, well, we did see it during the prologue. See, that's what kind of spoils it. Obviously, it's later in the game, but I really feel like we didn't need to see it. All right. Oh, perfect. Let's do it. Oh, this is different. Very cool. That did feel kind of easy. Are we sure there isn't another fight? Enemy subdued. Woohoo! We clobbered it good. Man, Tilly, that was amazing. I wonder if everything just seems easier because I have it on easy this time instead of normal like we've been doing in every game up to this point. Yeah, those were totally different crafts than you were using last year. Well, I am the latest model after all. It simply took me time to fully apply my higher specs in battle. That's so, huh? Well, either way, you did great. Milliam, Ergetlem, Clemosolias, good job to you too. No problem, Bean Orino. Not that we know what they're saying. Yeah, seems like you're all okay. The data was good, I suppose. That's it for today's test. I'll be at the entrance. Don't make me wait. Oh, Professor, please be careful on your way back, everyone. That man. I'm starting to get tired. We should follow his instructions and go back. Yeah, might as well. Hop on, I'll give you a piggyback ride on our way. I'd rather you did. Oh yeah, I mean you can fast travel. I don't really know if there's really a need to though. But yeah, we did pretty well there. Oh, never mind. They all respawned. Yeah, forget that. I mean, that's kind of nice to give you the option to keep fighting if you really want to. Professor Schmidt and Tita should be waiting at the entrance. Aw, man, I can't believe it's already over. If we haven't forgotten anything, let's head out now. Oh, I guess they give you the option. I guess we could take a look so see the map is fully complete, right? Yeah, there's nothing left here. I think? Yeah, that's just the depths. Alright. Alright, let's get going, you two. Rain and the twins. You made it back. Good work, everyone. Are you all okay? Yeah, we're just fine. All thanks to Altina and Milliam. I couldn't have done it without you two. Honestly, that monster, you probably could have. Don't sweat it. I had fun down there. With our state-of-the-art combat shells, this result was inevitable. Phew, that's a relief. Combat shells. I remember seeing one last time, but... if you don't mind, could I take a look at it? Yeah, sure thing. Lammy. As usual. Wow, it's so cool. So this is what it's like up close. On closer inspection, it has an interesting texture, almost like ceramic. Okay. But I don't see any sort of signal receiver. How do you control it? No clue. I just kind of do. Well, she's pretty enthusiastic. She is, without a doubt, a Russell. So it appears the trial proved beneficial for you? It did, thank you. Would it be alright if I brought the students with me next time? As long as I can perform my trials, I don't care who you bring. But given the nature of these special lessons, will there be a next time? There will. I'll make sure of it. In that case, I eagerly await it. Hello, this is Reen Schwarzer. Finally, I got a hold of you. Major Lecter, did you need something from me? Do I need something? Oh, well, since you asked. I seem to have lost a hyperactive little girl. Blue hair, combat shell. Don't suppose you've seen her now, hmm? Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are you right now, Major? Don't worry about it. I'm not in a hurry or anything. I'm heading to the station now. How about we meet up there? Understood. We'll head over now. I wonder if he couldn't get service while we were in there. Oh, was that Lecter? We gotta head off to cruising next, I guess. Don't ask me. We need to head out now. Let's get going, you two. I wanted to have a look at Arrogant Limb a little longer. The Black Workshop. Professor? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I will be compiling the data. You go clean up. Yes. Professor, he seems to have more on his mind than just, you know, what interests him. Obviously, something with the Black Workshop has his interest. Despite how he talks, I don't think he's 100% only just what interests him. I think he does have some kind of goal in mind. I can't imagine he's one of the 3 students of Epstein and just is like this. But I guess we'll see. Man, that was a crazy fun good time. This seems like the sort of place I'd never get bored at. Yeah, things are even wilder than they were for our Class 7. I don't know about that. I'm starting to question what I got myself into working here. Nah, this whole place seems like a pretty good deal to me. Probably tough to keep up with everyone else, though. By the way, remember when they mentioned Nord in the briefing? Think it's got something to do with why I haven't been able to get in contact with Gaius lately? Oh, that would make a fair point. Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been keeping an ear out for any info about him, but I got nothing. I see. That's a bit concerning. But I'm sure he's alright. This is Gaius we're talking about after all. Haha, too true. I'll ask him about him the next time I go pester Eustace. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. But man, I am super duper jealous of you, Tilly. You get to be in Class 7 and Reed's your teacher. Maybe I'll make a surprise transfer into this Class 7 too. No, thank you. Altina? What's up? Got a tummy ache or something? No, it's nothing. Ash? What's up, Lecter? You miss me? Sorry about that. We were busy training in the keep and lost track of time. It's all good. I was just giving you a hard time. Long time no see, Scarecrow. Well, if it isn't the Black Rabbit, almost didn't see you down there. I take it the kiddos here were dragging you all around all day, Reed? Oh no, they were actually a big help. Are you going to make your train on time, though? Ah, right, the one headed to cruise and is just about to depart. Loath as I am to leave, I suppose we must be off now. What, already? Fine, if we gotta. I wanted to play a little longer, though. Oh, so that's what... that has to do with what I was saying before, how, like, what is she called... In English, obviously, she says Tilly, but she says Ah-chan in Japanese, which is just, like, you know, like, A for Altina. I guess if they did a too direct translation, she would just be calling her A. Like, hey, A, and I don't know if that would work out too well. It was short-lived, but it was nice to see Milliam again. Sorry, Lecter. She likes Reen more than you. And there they go.
That's
what she's been thinking about all day.
少なくとも基本的なスペックで劣ることはないと自負しています。ですが、どうしてあんな。
アルティナミリアムはミリアム、アルティナはアルティナだ。君にもいつかきっと見つかる。アルティナがアルティナらしくあれる道が。
私らしく。
The fact that he can be so kind to her, like obviously she wasn't the one that attacked Ymir, but it was because of her that it happened.
難題続きです、本当に。
Well, I mean, she at least used the confusion to, you know, obviously take Alphen and Elise. It was a jam-packed filled day, wasn't it? And nothing but more work. Yeah, that should be good. I'm prepared as I can be for tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training and our field exercises. It won't help to overdo things, so I better finish up here. Oh hey, the flashback even had the side quest. Sheesh, what a day. This is way harder than being a student. But man, I didn't expect to find Rosine and Monk here too. Oh, that's right. Oh, is it not 9 p.m. yet? Monk mentioned something about an interesting show on tonight. It's almost time. Guess I'll give it a listen. Oh, is it just starting now? Well, do you have a clock? Wait, the song.
トリスタ放送が4月16日午後9時をお伝えします。1年半ぶりでしょうか。トーク番組アーベントタイム夕べの時間、本日から再開させていただきます。
Vita?
初めての方もいるでしょうから、改めて自己紹介しちゃいますね。本番組の進行を務めさせていただくミスティと言います。1年半前、さまざまな事情があってきちんとしたご挨拶もなく終了してしまった本番組。皆さんの熱いご要望もあってこうして再開できたこと、本当に嬉しく感謝しています。学生だったリスナーの皆さんは卒業して社会人になったのかな。新入生やそうでない皆さんも改めてお付き合いいただければ幸いです。
Shocking, to say the least. Yeah, she was injured last time we saw her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the world are you doing, Vita?
さて、4月も中旬、ライノの花も真っ盛りですね。今収録している場所は以前収録したトリスタと比べてライノの木は多くないんですが、それでも新たな出会いや懐かしい人たちとの再会なんかも予感させる季節ですよね。皆さんも忙しい新生活の中でもふと街中を舞う白い花びらに目を向けてみてはどうでしょう。
Okay, but why is she doing this again?
それでは早速番組再開を記念し各地のリスナーからのお便りを紹介していきますね。
This feels like it was all a setup.
ラジオネームミス古書店さんからの
Like she got Monk to do this knowing that Reen would be listening. Oh, is he gonna be waiting outside the station? You don't know where it's recorded? I was surprised too. Last month, Misty contacted director Michael. Michael was his name. They came to an agreement where we'd send fan mail to her and she'd record her show and send it to us. Those were the terms for bringing a bedtime back. It was quite interesting, but I guess the station accepted, knowing how popular her show was. That's pretty crazy. So no one knows where Misty is? Yep, apparently she's always on the move, so this was the only way she could do it. But, you like it, right? Isn't Misty just so awesome? Yeah, she didn't even seem rusty at all. She's funny and witty, she doesn't seem pushy, and she pulls her listeners in. Wait a minute, how do you send her stuff and get things back if you don't know where she is? She has a P.O. box at the main post office in the capital. About 5 days after we send her letters, she sends us back a recording. I remember when they first brought this up, there was some major pushback. But now that the first show was broadcast, I guess there aren't any more issues, right? Yeah, obviously Reen's gonna want to track her down. This call's from... Is it going to be from her? No. Major Lecter. Hey there. Has it been about 5 hours yet? Though maybe I should add my own segment to that little show earlier. A Ben time. That show, did you have any new info on Vita Clotilde? Yeah, this whole thing came straight out of left field. The Witch of Ouroboros that skittered back into the shadows after Old Man hijacked their plot. Didn't expect to see her back in Erebonia. And now, here, she is on her old radio talk show like nothing happened. Just between you and me, though, I was a big fan of A Ben Time, so it made my day to hear it back on the air. Yeah, me too, but that's not the issue here. What's the intelligence division doing now? Oh, I've got my people watching her personal P.O. box day and night. Told them they're not even allowed to blink. But no one ever comes to pick up the letters. Then when we check inside the box, lo and behold, it's as empty as a plundered treasure chest. So, magic. Same goes for the memory course the show was on. It just suddenly appeared in the post office, postage paid and ready to ship out. Sheesh, I can only imagine what kind of crazy spell she's slinging here. I see, so that's what happened. We could definitely shut the show down, but it's so popular the public would roast us over a bonfire if we did. So the intelligence division has decided to let the show keep going. We'll be screening every broadcast beforehand, though. If any interesting tidbits of news fall your way, it'd be a big help if you could pass them along to us. Perhaps a certain young lady from the old Class 7 might have a clue about our slippery sorceress. Ah. You certainly got some big expectations for me. I have been in touch with Emma, but she never mentioned anything about Vita in her letters. I hope her trip around the Empire with Selena is still going well. Vita, she may have been our enemy, and a terrifying one at that, but she ended up helping all of us in Class 7. And when he passed on, she was just as sad, angry, and upset as the rest of us. I know she's a part of Ouroboros, but it'd feel wrong to sell her out to the Intelligence Division. Not like I could, though, even if I wanted to. Heck, could be she's doing this just for fun. I guess for now I'll just listen in on A Ben Time every now and then. Yeah, maybe we'll see her again. Who knows? Oh, wow. That's a interesting place to stop, but let's just keep going. So I guess that's it for the night. Panzer Soldat training exercises, Monday the 17th of April. Early morning. Let's get to work. Today's Panzer Soldat training exercises have great importance to the branch campus. Combat tactics and special ops will have joint exercises. Military finance will perform backup work. I want each and every one of the students to be prepared. They will need to be in top shape for the field exercises this weekend. Understood. Honestly, I don't know how prepared we can get them in just a week. We'll do everything we can to make sure the students learn what they need to. Very well, I'll be counting on you. I would tell you all to get ready now, however. Before that, Schwarzer, can you confirm something? Me? We received a call from a certain shipping company this morning. They claimed a young man with black hair helped them during a delivery to Leaves. Apparently, he resembled the famous Ashen Chevalier. Yeah? Oh, that. I couldn't just stand by and not help. Was there a problem? So it was you. I received similar reports from people in town. That's so like you, Reen. I remember when we were students, you'd help me out with the student council requests all the time, too. Yeah, that sure takes me back. Oh, is that so? Now you're making me nostalgic, too. Huh? Ahem. I don't intend to hold it against you, but please keep your position in mind. You're an instructor at a military academy, and the Ashen Chevalier besides. You shouldn't be taking on menial tasks. No, I believe it is a wonderful mentality. Principal Le Guin? What do you mean by that? Schwarzer is embodying the ideals of our school. This is the foundation of the world the Lionheart Emperor spoke of. Well, I don't know if I'd go quite that far. As the branch campus of Thor's Military Academy, we should support such actions. For the future of all our little fledglings. And for the sake of building a bridge between us and the townsfolk. Isn't that... I see. I had heard the branch campus was built in haste. I thought reducing friction with the town would be a future task, however. As principal, I will oversee the setup of the next step. For today, please prepare for the Panzer Soldat training and field exercises. Okay. Bye. Looks like you just landed yourself some extra work. Are you going to be okay, Reen? I'm sure I'll be fine. Like the principal said, we should focus on the Panzer Soldat training for now. Agreed. Very well, I shall leave the other issue to you and the principal. Well then, each of you, please prepare yourselves. Dismissed. Really not a huge fan of Major Michael. You will now receive quests at the start of each of your free days. Lovely. Okay, so it is gonna, yeah. Starting next chapter, you'll be given details and locations. Okay. Afterwards, Reen and the others began preparing as quickly as they could. Alright, let's go. Oh, so they're learning about them first in class? You're teaching a bunch of 16-year-olds and Altina, 12, how to pilot these mechs. They only have like 3 of them, right? One, not counting Valimar, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the school has like 4 of them? I made it. I'm leaving you in charge of the military drills. Do as you please with the students and be ready to adapt. Right. And as usual, the old man is still crazy. I'm pretty impressed by how she's able to keep up with him. I heard she's from a family of engineers in Liberal. In any event, I think we're understaffed. Not to mention, we're not gonna get any training before we need to head out. It would also be nice if we could do simulations instead of just basic controls. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm sure some of our students are capable enough. We'll split up the students, Instructor Randolph. You want to take the Hector, right? Hector's Way. This is why. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but I like its power. You're gonna use a Draken instead of the Ashen Knight, right? It wouldn't really seem too fair if he used Valimar. And with the short sword instead of your Tachi? Yeah, I don't think Valimar would be a good example for them. My father taught me short sword skills, so I should be fine. Alright, I'll leave that to you. Now we just need to wait for our students to get ready. Hey Schwarzer, do you listen to the radio? Sure, well, about as much as the average person. They started airing a new show in Crossbell last year I've been listening to a lot. And all the news programs are so boring, but I really like the stuff Radio Trista puts out. Like, just yesterday, there was a show hosted by a gal named Misty. Man, she's great. I could listen to her for hours. Apparently, she was on hiatus for a while, and this is her big comeback. Oh, yeah, I guess she went through a lot. I wonder how he'd react if I told him the truth. He'd probably believe you, considering he's dealt with Ouroboros himself. Second to third period. Panzer Soldat training. Oh, Randy even has his trademark weapon. I mean, obviously not his berserker, but...
シドニー、状態がふらつきすぎだ。もう少し腰を落として滑るように前進するといい。
無茶言わないでくれよ。さすがだな、ゼシカ。そのまま旋回して交代しな。
So I assume they have weapons for everyone's kind of battle type. Everyone's learning what they need to. Oh, I can't believe they're actually making us pilot Panzer Soldats. Feels like I'm betraying the people of Crossbell. You say that, but you seem very eager to learn the basic operations. Agreed. You seem to have figured it out even before I did. Are you sure you've never piloted one before? Yeah, but I did drive an Orbital car at the police academy. Once I got familiar with it, things sort of clicked. So it's an extension of your driving skills then, or perhaps you just have a natural talent for it. I messed up a little while piloting mine, so I'm jealous. I kept trying to control it like I do Climos Elias. Oh, really? Maybe I'm actually really good at this after all. Wait, no, I don't want this to be the thing I'm good at here. Alright, everyone, it's a bit early, but we're going to do simple mock battle. Instructor Randolph and I will take turns fighting teams of 2 of you. Step forward when your name is called. First up, Yuna and Kurt. What, already? This will be a good opportunity for me to gauge your skill. Good luck, you two. Huh. Hee hee. Whatever that's supposed to mean. You two out. See, look, she got her giant tonfas and he's got his dual blades. You two have the basic movements down, so you should be able to handle a mock battle. These are plastic oh, they're made of plastic. Okay. Plastic practice weapons, so you should be able to go all out within reason. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't just slap Zamurian ore into every weapon. Just like in a normal battle, make use of your senses and give it your all. Plus, even if they're made of plastic, like, if you hit a normal person with one of those, it's gonna hurt like hell. Thanks for the advice. 2 against 1, and you're not even using your Divine Knight or Itachi. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me order Itachi for a Panzer Soldat. But just so you know, I piloted these countless times last year at the main campus. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll have much of a problem taking you both on. What was that? Well, then I'll take your word for that. Alright, show me what you can do. There's nothing to put in them. I guess if you carry stuff over for New Game Plus, you might have stuff. Alright, our first Soldat battle of the game. Arm? Yeah, Reen had to go a long time before he had his Zemurian or Itachi, so using a normal blade was never really a problem for him. Oh, can we impede? Yeah. Basically telling them they're not doing too bad. Oh, there we go. Body is the best part. Brave Rush. It's not as exciting as Valimar because these are just normal Soldats, so when they win, it's like, oh, if it wasn't for their weapons, I would have no idea who's in which one. We did it. No. Not bad, guys. Don't forget that feeling. He didn't even break a sweat. Figures. Alright, Wayne and Leonora, you're up next. Once those two have disembarked, get on board, grab your weapons, and get ready to positions. Yes, sir. Heh, I've been wanting to go against you, instructor. I don't know, I feel like Randy would be a much harsher instructor from what we've seen than Reen would be. Good job, you two. It's so frustrating. I knew he'd just go easy on us like that, but still. There's no need to get worked up over it. That was our first time piloting, after all. That said, something doesn't sit right with me, even knowing he went easy on us. Something about the way he fought felt half-hearted. Yep, you ain't touching Randy or Orlando. I surrender. The way you dodged was amazing, Teach. Jeez, it's your first time and you already got the basics down. Next up, we'll have Ash and Jessica. You guys ready? Of course, I've been waiting for... Ha, no way. Hey, Ash. Excuse me, what's that supposed to mean? Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem teaming up with you or anything. I just thought if you were going to do a mock battle, why not make it more interesting? Instructor Randolph, let me borrow that Hector. I want to go up against Instructor Schwarzer one-on-one. It's fine. We'll do the mock battle with that. Huh. Sure about this? Yeah, as long as it's fine with you. If he's this motivated, I don't want to let that enthusiasm go to waste. His enthusiasm, huh? Well, alright. Just make sure you put him in his place, okay? I'm sure Randy has seen punks like him dime a dozen in, you know, the army. Who's that guy think he is? He's being way too cocky. You're one to talk.
いきなりヘクトルで大丈夫か？パワーがある分扱いは難しいから初心者にはハードルが高いぞ。
ああ、そうみたいだな。だが こいつを使うには少しパワーが必要なんでな。
Oh.
その距離では。
いや
It extends.
収容のギミックだと。
やりやがる。だが先手はもらったぜ。
If you say so. How many attacks in a row is he? What is happening? He's getting like 50 attacks in a row. I thought it's supposed to be heavy, not fast. Alright, well, bodyguards. Let's go for the head. Is the head the, how about arm? Okay, head is the best spot. Oh, well, you can't stop this. Rumble smash. Oh, hey, nice. Sorry, Ash Carbide. I don't know why he does, like, most of the time you see a character do that with their sword, they're trying to get blood off their sword. But it doesn't really seem to make sense here. Yeah, he managed through somehow. But that thing at the start was one heck of a dirty trick. Agreed, it was before the battle had begun. Quite so, an Erebonian shouldn't act so shamelessly on the field of battle. But that skill of his, and the fact he knew about the weapon's hidden function. No good. Ash Carbide. Your little cheap shot aside, what the heck was with that hidden weapon function? That equipment just arrived in an extra shipment yesterday. How do you know it could do that? It was just a coincidence. I swung and it happened. Instructor Schwarzer, thanks for showing me what you can do. I'd like to go another round next time there's a chance. Sure, anytime. By the way, that flurry of attacks after your first move was a little rough. If you concentrate on making each individual strike more precise, it'll help you connect the next one more easily. Hey, Ash. Ah, man, sorry about him. I knew he could be a bit of a pain, but seems like you're gonna have your hands full with that one. But that natural skill of his, he could be really strong with the right training. Yeah, I agree. He is strong. The Panzer Soldat training ended around midday, yet after lunch, before the morning's excitement had even had time to settle down, the students were told about the special lessons being held this weekend. Well, it's good that they're being told about it. We're riding out to Sutherland on a private oh yeah, he's gonna be excited. You having a giraffe? What? Wow, I'm starting to get excited. But that's pretty sudden, don't you think? We just started school. Well, if it's in order, we just have to follow it. If it's this Friday, that's not much time to get ready. I wonder if we'll be able to get food while we're there. Sandy, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some fresh mountain ingredients. We'll depart Friday evening. Each class will have departure plans written up before then. Prepare according to your instructor's orders and await the departure date. That is all. So they're not being told about the whole Ouroboros thing. I guess makes sense. Going off to some rural area to train only a few weeks after starting school. Sutherland, that's a province in the southwest part of Erebonia, right? It's only a few hours from here by train. Sutherland, huh? It's been some time. I think that's the closest province to Libero. Oh, that means... Heh, just like I heard. Never been there myself, but maybe. Hehe. We did see him talking to Lecter, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Rank up だな。
Rank up.
褒美を
G.
渡すとしよう。今後も期待させてもらおう。
Sent white silk kerchief to Elise. Nice. Alright, well, this is definitely a good stopping point. So, next time, I guess, I'm sure the time is probably going to jump over to the field study. I'm calling it field study. The, what was it? Field exercise, sorry. And where we're going to head to the Sutherland province. I don't really remember too much about the Sutherland province, but I guess we'll see when we get there. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.